Great to see you all. Let's start this with a little bit of stealth. Just moving around here, taking out some ghouls on our way to Outpost Simonia, because we gave it to the disciples and we're going to have to take it back. Oh, I don't have a grenade. Well, hand-to-hand combat it is. Are these ghouls of any problem to me? Nah, not really. What I would love to do at some point, it's just a bit of a bold idea. I would love to install some mods to make it like a really, really difficult, like zombie apocalypse style. I think that would be pretty cool. Whoa. Come on, dance, give me a chance. Ooh, blood sample. Desk fan, first one of the episode. Yeah, love to see it. I'm gonna try and see if I can buy or purchase a desk fan that looks exactly like that. Maybe even get one on Etsy or something. If anyone, that would be quite cool. Custom made, so it looks like the game. I found some that look similar, just not exact. So that's the dream. Also, did you know there is a Fallout New Vegas fan celebration in Good Springs, Nevada this year? I will be there. I've said it a few times. If you're watching this maybe a year, 2, 5 years down the line, hopefully it's still an annual thing. This is 2024, so, you know, could be a bit of a time capsule conversation. See how far the head went. Ooh. Don't recall seeing this trailer land about. There's certain areas and certain angles that I've just, like this razor grain, you just find there are places that even I miss. And I have crisscrossed this map so many times, but it makes sense that eventually, at some point, I've probably avoided something. Ooh. Collection of cars. Now here's some fighting. Assuming it's the disciples. Why didn't I fast travel? I just wanted to see what the wasteland had to offer for us today. Will it be much of a fight? Yeah, who knows. Well, there might be pushovers. Gimme. That's only granted. You only see that quest if you give the gang that betrays you the ability. So let's see.
I think they gave up. Wise choice.
I don't know how that works. I think it's just a settlement now for me. Fair enough. I need 3 outposts to unlock a load of raider buildings. Oh, the General Atomic Scaleria is here. I need to give the pre-war money over to that. Okay, that's definitely on the list of things to do. I think I've done everywhere else in the northern part of the map. I can't think of anywhere outside of settlements that needs touched. Oh, I know what to go grab. The quantum power armor. That's what we need. We'll grab it, and that'll be pretty good. Pretty good start. Back we go. Right, it says caps have been sent. I actually want to visit Fizztop on my way here. I'll try and not fast travel too much for this episode, as it gives me time to talk and
if Coulter was over, boss,
work things
we'd
out.
still all be sitting in the dark.
If you're wondering what the quest is, it's for open seas, and I think I can get rid of it in some manner. We may have to fight some disciples here. In fact, I didn't kill the ones inside of here. So, let's go just make sure we've wiped out the disciples' root and stem.
This is gonna be fun.
I heard something.
For blood.
We got company.
I love how they're still existing. You think like one of the gangs would have been like, nah, we'll take them out.
Lucky shot. Lucky shot.
Yeah, just take it all. Take it all. Well, we've ended Dixie's reign of terror permanently in this run. Well, at least you know the only real unique thing you get in this is the perk. There's not much more of a main story ending for them. I got this and this yet? No, there they are. So yeah, you can't really wait. Perfectly preserved pie. If you didn't know that was there, hey. I don't know if I picked it up in the previous episode. I definitely picked it up in the video for Fizz Top Mountain. By the way, just a little side note, if any of you need guides in any location or any of the collectibles, bobbleheads, power armor, whatever you need, this channel has everything. Be sure to check out the Commonwealth, or the guide to the Commonwealth. And I've got the Mojave and Fallout London. Eventually we'll move on to Skyrim and Fallout 3. Heck, by the time you see this wee bit, it might already be done. Talking in future tense is quite cool. I actually got the Star Core because of the respawning one that you find in the Nuka Junkyard after the Hybologists move in. Or it just respawns in general. Either way, if you're ever missing one or you don't want to turn the power on, because maybe, well, you can still turn the power on after killing all the gangs, that doesn't make a difference. But yeah, it is a wee bit of a cheaty way to get the Nuka-Cola Quantum one a little quicker. But aye. Star control time. Okay, let's go get the actual one. I won't be stingy and just use the one that I picked earlier. Oh.
Going up.
Was Dance gonna magically teleport in? No. It's an awful long elevator ride too. But that's what you get for trying to get the most powerful power armor in the game. There he is.
I certainly wasn't expecting something like this.
This couple just sitting, watching the world end. I think that's all you can find up here. Back down we go. So we'll nab this. I'll be able to put it in Starlight Drive-In. And as I said, that's pretty much Nuka World. We've done. I even covered all the unmarked locations. I somehow just by playing.
Starboard.
So we've seen everything, done everything, completed everything except our Turnus. We need that. Frisch hasn't mentioned anything yet, has he? I wonder, does that just take a wee bit of time? I think it's so glorious that we've got our quests down. It's glorious and kind of sad that it's all just sitting there, ready to go. On one page. Okay, let's go get the last one. Okay, where was I think the missing one was over here. Let's go. Oh, we already had a look at all this, I think. Yeah. We read all that. Huzzah! The best of the best. Exo 1 Mark 5, a complete set. Also, when you're wearing all of them, they give you a massive boost to your AP. If we just stop. Yeah, it's so quick on AP. Awesome. Awesome, in a really sad kind of way. Okay, let's return this to the Commonwealth. Okay, so what a place to set up.
We may have a problem
You or me?
So close to my next level. Yes, what does Tom do when he's got one of the most overpowered power armors in the entire game? He puts it with the rest of them in the dumping ground. Ah, the joys. The joys of this game at some point. Although Codsworth walking about like an absolute tank is amusing, to say the least. Right. Do you know what? It's probably... I was going to send Drinking Buddy away. Now it'll be one of the final things I do. Dance, you must be near maxed out. We'll get him... Go with him for another wee bit, and then... we can't take him to the Institute. I don't think he'll like going there. Speak to Shank. I had in my head I had something I needed to do, and now it's completely left me. Boston Bugle. Boston Bugle. Let's go to that. We'll set up the Mila, and that'll be one of the last ones we can do for old Tinker Tom. Ooh. Fighting. Wait, what? What? Tell you what, this place has seen some serious action over the last while. Nice. Didn't think I'd see my pack members running about, but what a time to be alive. Oh. Let's head on into the Boston Bugle, shall we?
Keep hoarding that. Don't slow us down.
Unidentified intruder detected. Going beginning.
Right, so we'll kill this robot, go outside, set up the Mila, and I actually think we'll probably do the quest for Vault 88. Start moving on into that, because I said once I finish that DLC, we'll swap over to primarily the end game story quests. No desk fans, sadly. But at least we can fast travel from here once we set up the Mila. Uh-oh. Sorry, folks.
This is the part of the job that I love. Hostile vaporized.
See anyone else? Alrighty then. Actually, I could set that up. I could set all my supply lines up. That would also be pretty handy. Set them all up. Get them working. Alright, folks, we are setting up some supply lines. You will be going down to egrets. You will be going to the where will I send you on this one? Somerville Place. You're gonna go to Warwick. You are gonna go to Jamaica Plain. You're gonna go to Markwater. And I think I need someone to go to Spectacle Island. Now, I can make the supply lines look a whole lot nicer than what they're currently like once I have people there. But I just sent them all so I can go over to Spectacle Island and, well, I want to do something a little bit different today. What do you see? So the key to this is I don't want anyone here.
Why is it so quiet in here? I don't like this.
So, let's see. Cages, cages, cages. In fact, I'll probably need a wee bit of a... Oh. Residents. You friendly? No. Get that up to max as well. I still don't know... how many levels do I need to get everything? Let me see. I went down a serious rabbit hole. You need to be level 289 to get all perks, which means you need 3 million XP. In context, I wonder how much XP we've earned. Does it say? We've done 213 quests. Wow. Wow. Crime. 418 locations. I wonder wonder how does that work? Also, Halloween's coming up in the game, so I'll need to keep an eye out for that. Okay, so I'm not seeing XP. No, it's not even saying. Not saying. So, anyway, as I said, I'm here for a reason. Don't worry, it's not a settlement build as such. It's something a little different. Foundation. Oh. Now, you might be thinking, well, what on earth is he doing? And that would be a fair assessment. I don't know if I'll be... honestly, I don't know if I will be able to achieve the... that sheer amount of XP. I'll make a promise I'll definitely attempt it within the realm of possibility. So, if we're going to attempt it, we're going to need something a little unique. Okay, we'll leave that there. Then what I want to do is go over to cages. So I need one that I can constantly fill. And considering I've got all the bottle caps for this, I'm setting this up so we will be back to it. But let me give you some mad stats. After I need to kind of wall this so that they don't get out. Wouldn't want that. Well, should there have been another one? Once they're released, they shouldn't run out, right? Whoa! Ah! Even if we are to farm this consistently, flat out, all the time, I still think it would take it's a Herculean level of dedication you'd need. I think I'll put that there so that I can remove it if I need to get in. If I need to get out. Okay, so they need power. That's the easy bit. Because we have that. So all the cages are connected. We can double layer them. There is ways I can make this even better. So we've got this set up. It's going to be something really unique, to say the least. I could put defenses, but I kind of want to kill them myself, so we won't automate it as such just yet. So that's Spectacle Island put to some use. Let's see. Is there anywhere else we haven't been to? I've done University Point. We've sweeped everywhere else. Gosh. On my checklist, I think I've done everywhere. So, yeah. Let's investigate Vault 88, shall we? What?
The vault doors were meant to withstand a direct nuclear strike. Your attempts to breach this facility are laughable. Leave at once, or there will be consequences. Whoever you are, stop.
Should have really went and left my stuff off. Oh well. I have no idea what this is all about.
When will you tire of this futility?
My turn.
What? You have a Pip-Boy? Wait. Are you Vault-Tec? Have you finally come to save me?
Who is this
Please.
person?
I'm trapped behind a mountain of rubble. The key to freeing me is getting the workshop operational. First, lift the security lockdown and get to the reactor room.
Alrighty.
It's been hard to maintain the faith. So many years stranded here. But you can assure Dr. Braun, if he's even still around, that I have used the time productively. The great work is ready to begin.
Great work. What? Having never done this before, I'm honestly a little confused. In a good way, though.
You hear that?
Not gonna pass me.
Terminal should open this. Terminal's gotta be somewhere.
Okay, well, if we can turn that alarm off, that would be great. Ah, spinning bit of meat. Haven't seen that in a while. The wholly completely restored desk fan. I've only seen a few in this game. A second one. Adam has blessed us today. Okay. Find the control board.
Good. Very good.
Security logs, October 23rd. Nuclear detonation event detected. Automated Vault-Tec emergency lockdown initiated. Barstow's coming tomorrow. Another dog and pony show. Entrance is finally properly done, so if she brings VIPs, as long as they stick that section, it'll feel like a real vault. Turns out the construction boys aren't so bad. Been having a friendly poker game. From the way things are going, they're going to be here a good long while yet. Got invited to some Halloween party. God knows we could use a little excitement around here. Finally got a real security system. I know the entrance is window dressing, but if Barstow keeps bringing the top brass around, it's my ass if something goes wrong. The construction crew keeps griping about the new security measures. They can complain all they like. So it seems...
Vault-Tec workshops require their control board to function. During emergencies, the procedure is to store it in the reactor room. Look in there and you should find it.
Mining helmet. Ah, you must have been one of the workers. Unlucky. Oh, there's Anderson. Chief Security. Anderson, a Vault-Tec control board. Junky knuckles, ladle. Looks like a military grade circuit board. But if you say so. Oh, it's the reactor. Well, I know they said it would be in the reactor room, but it doesn't seem like it's on. A radio beacon? So I'm just pressing buttons and not really knowing what he's doing. Holy crap. Overseer Barstow.
You aren't what I was expecting. You do have a Pip-Boy. You're from a vault. But you're clearly not with Vault-Tec. What are you doing here? Why did you help me?
Radio beacon.
I heard the Vault-Tec radio beacon, and I came.
Those intruders must have triggered it by attempting to force the main door. I wasn't actually expecting anyone to answer it. After all this time, my name is Valerie Barstow, and I was to be the overseer of this vault. But please, follow me. I have a proposal for you. It's been a hard 200 years. I was giving a tour of what was to be my pride and joy. My vault, then the earthquakes, sirens. Many died. Perhaps they were lucky. The radiation, somehow, I'm sorry. The construction crew didn't fare as well as me.
Good work.
They've
Don't
never
leave
done
anything
anything
behind.
hostile towards me, though. It's probably best if you put them out of their misery.
Okay.
I'll wait for you to finish.
We may have a plan here.
Hey, a bloated glowing one. Don't see too many of you.
Hold on. I think we're being stalked. I don't think we're alone.
So a massive vault that was never finished. East sector. Vault-Tec trains. Nice. Can you scrap these? Mega loaders? You can.
I
How do they get you gears and rubber?
digging my way to the entrance. With that control board, I could have changed everything. But there was simply too much rubble for the equipment to handle. But my work kept me going. Here, among these papers, is my life's work. I'd like to share it with you. Dr. Braun tasked me with something vital. A series of prototypes and their related, well, experiments that could redefine society. But, as you can see, things did not go according to plan.
What experiments?
What are these experiments?
Ingenious devices that will improve the efficiency and health of a community. They are admittedly prototypes and may have a design flaw or two, but nothing that can't be fixed with some elbow grease.
Who's Dr. Braun?
You mentioned Dr. Braun? Who is he?
Dr. Braun is the head of the Societal Preservation Plan. A brilliant scientist and administrator. And, no doubt, dead. A tremendous loss.
Okay.
Sounds like you've had a pretty tough time.
I've had many dark days down here. Even despair. But the work, always the work, sustained me. This vault was meant to be spacious, full of trained staff, trusted subordinates and scientists. Despite how things have played out, I see opportunity. Let us work together, as partners.
What is this?
What's my role?
I recognize that you are in a superior bargaining position. I'll handle the mundane nuts and bolts of vault management. Anything you want, I'm happy to accommodate. All I ask is you run the prototype experiments.
Okay.
If you need me so bad, make it worth my while.
What I want is a partner. But if money will convince you, here, take this. Do we have a deal?
Yeah, 115 pre-war.
Let's do this then.
Good. Excellent. We cannot begin until I have my overseer's desk to run the experiments. The information in the desk's terminal will prove vital. I entrust you with the future of our vault. Vault 88.
Build the desk. Can I get rid of those candles? No?
Finally, my overseer's desk. And a proper Vault-Tec terminal.
Yep, you ain't escaping me. Is there a vault? Where's the workshop? Is it that thing back there? No, I don't want to walk the whole way over to it to find out it's not. But I might have to. Oh. Okay, now that you've got a desk.
This. Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long, but we must not dally. The work compels us. The vault was supposed to have a very specific set of residents. After all, to conduct human trials, you need the perfect test subjects.
Fair enough.
So what makes perfect test subjects?
Healthy. Well, healthy enough. And people we can get an accurate baseline on quickly. And they need a willingness to take on a certain element of risk.
Fair enough.
Let's find ourselves a guinea pig.
The Vault-Tec Handbook urges overseers to refrain from using that word, no matter how apt. I see you've already turned on the Vault's radio beacon. Good. While we wait for word to spread, perhaps you might use this time to explore Vault 88. If you can clear some of the rubble, you may be able to access some of the other building sectors. Any materials or equipment that survived may prove useful in our experiments.
Okay. Scrap railroad tracks. Vault-Tec super reactor platform. Shield. So we can build a super reactor? Is what I gathered from that. Oh yes. That actually worked out pretty well. Well, it seems you can get quite a few resources here without needing to do anything. We'll take the mega loaders out of the way. I mean, at least we can build the atrium in here. Not turn this into a vault building exercise, because quite frankly, I don't know how that would work, but... Okay, we have this wee section. I'm sure some of you know all about this expansion. I'm gonna have to just learn as I go along here. Okay. Ooh. This takes us to the east sector. Okay, so kind of just ends here. Just end here too? Yep. Well, it's a pretty accurate sign in that. So we have the southern sector and the eastern sectors. Well, these are teeny tiny debris fields, so, and there's only one. So it must lead up to something.
Anything useful?
Hell yeah.
Vaporized.
What was that? Couldn't have been a... No, it was something... Something entirely different. Ooh. Be radioactive in here, isn't it?
that?
Oh my goodness. Imagine doing this early on. East sector, is this a big water pump thing? It looks like some big water pump. Oh, would this maybe supply us with everything? Would be awesome. Hey. Might even need to connect this with the amount of scrap we're gonna get. Although I would say the offset is everything must be pretty expensive to make. So what is this? What am I looking at?
This won't work without power.
How are we talking here? Just 100 water. What? What? Can't scrap it. So that'll provide us with... Wow. Oh, a super reactor. Need 100 nuclear material. I connect this up to my... I assume I can connect it up to a supply line. That would be big. Okay, so these sectors got a water pump that supplies like a massive amount of water. Don't want to be too quick to do something like that. I was like, what is that? Just dance running around. This is really strange. I've never looked into this DLC. I don't even think I've seen content or videos on it before. Well, I can scrap all this. Clean up my lovely space. Where'd she go?
I'll be with you in a moment. If you could all just wait over there. I think our first batch of residents is arriving.
Yeah, this looked like this was play tested very well.
Hey.
Very nice setup
Excuse
you
me.
got here.
This some sort of trap?
Hi.
Who you better not
Look at all this.
I mean,
Nice.
Hey.
I never even imagined a place like
Hi.
Very nice
This.
setup you got here.
Okay, no one's doing anything. I was kind of hoping I could persuade them, but... Nah, I transferred heaps of stuff and it didn't do much. So I have 150 power. Do I have to connect it up to anything? It doesn't look like it. I probably do, but... Instructions unclear. Tom, not sure. That's what a synth would say. Oh, she's finally come out here.
Excuse me.
Just a moment and we can begin. Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life.
We have food?
A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
We're the good guys.
It's all right. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions.
You seem... All right. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined.
I just want
Are
to
you
trade a
ready
few
for
things.
the next
Go ahead.
interview?
Okay. I'm actually going to give them all the Vault-Tec. Did it say something about a Pip-Boy that I picked up? P. No, I didn't see one. I definitely picked up the box though, didn't I? Take Pip-Boy from the box. Oh, well. What's wrong with her?
Why didn't she work as a test subject?
Skeptics and cynics rarely produce good data. No, we need someone willing to cooperate.
I'm actually going to be part of their dark experiments. Let's go.
Well, let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend, so you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
Don't rip us off.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
Fair enough.
I think we could use them in our vault.
As long as you guys are on the level, I'll give this thing a try. Honest.
I appreciate your candor. You can stay, but you're not what we're looking for. Go ahead and get acquainted with your new home. What a colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments.
No, definitely
Here's
not.
hoping third time's a charm.
Why not him?
Just for clarification, what's specifically wrong with him?
An obvious liar would invalidate any subjective responses we need from a test subject. No, he just wouldn't do at all.
Awesome. Next
Let's
interview.
do the next interview then.
As you say. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer.
Oh, he's going to be the one.
I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes. Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Help the lady? You're an idiot. Sarcastic.
Well, aren't you just precious?
Thanks. I think.
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
Ah, she passed. But she was nice. You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
Other traits?
Surely there are other traits you liked about her.
Well, no matter how bad things got, she put us kids first. She fought until the end, too.
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes. I'll help out. I like helping.
Dance is just
me,
like this.
Clem, always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have, Clem, we are ready to begin. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Yes.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
I'm just so excited to be here. I'll do good. You'll see.
Your other man, where'd he go? He's probably walked off. Pip-Boy added.
Why are you bothering with that junk?
It says Pip-Boy added, but A, B, C, D. I definitely didn't see anything under P. Maybe it's a weapon. Aid? Or sorry, miscellaneous? Oh. Do I give that over?
Let's trade.
I don't know if this needs to be done, but
I'm just so excited to be here.
he's got one.
I'll do good. You'll see.
Hey.
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But, on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using every hour, every minute, to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements.
That's one way to look at it.
Vault-Tec has devised a solution. The Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal, you provide raw power to the vault. A perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
Exercise is selfish?
But doesn't society benefit from healthy citizens?
Overall, our research indicates it does not. True, some short-term medical costs are mitigated. But exercise leads to longevity, which extends how long the elderly drain the vault's resources. No, exercise overall is a societal ill we should and can cure.
That is crazy. That's so dark. Power is important.
Settlements can always use power.
Precisely. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences during its R&D. Maybe even the stray cerebral hemorrhage.
Oh, lovely.
Let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy. Build it and attach a terminal to choose the parameters of the experiment. Work Clem hard. Give me power.
Okay. Oh, there's one more guy.
Let's trade.
Sure.
Why do I feel he's going to be a problem? He's not named. He doesn't need to be named to make me think he could be an issue, but... I'm going to give them all the Pip-Boys. I don't honestly know what effect or anything there is with them.
I just want to trade a few things.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have the last one. Tom, why do you have all your magazines? Remember that episode where I lost everything? Yeah, I never got around to sorting that out. I keep saying I'll do it off camera, but I never got round to it. I will do it off camera. I promise I will get round to this. Yeah, we can build a very nice like atrium up there. We overseer's bed. We can do a lot here. I'll probably model a lot of it off the other vault. So, where's the power cycle? Nope, it's not there. Not, oh. So we can build Slocum. At least we can have our own Slocum's Joe inside. That'll be cool. Okay. So, this has been incredibly fun. But I want to go check out Spectacle Island. Can I fast travel out of here? Surely it's under special. Power Cycle 1000 prototype. It just looks like a standard bike. Huh. We'll come back to that. Anyway, Spectacle Island. Let's go check it out.
This looks like a good place to rest.
Let's go see if this worked. I have mixed hope on it. Huh. Okay, there's like a few.
Lock and load! Going, weapons cold.
This won't work without power.
Oh. Okay, so if I turn them back on... $50 bottle caps and 1 copper to repair. Powers all the rest of them. Okay. I got a couple of 100 XP out of it and all their items, which, to be fair, their items are definitely worth enough to replace them all. But I guess I'll just have to leave this another day or two. So, yeah. I will leave the game here for a bit, see what we get in our second round of farming gunners, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.